Welcome to Drinkin' Bros Podcast, France Press Edition. This is the first ever January 6th celebration.
Memorance.
Yeah, celebration.
Memorum.
Celebration.
Memorem.
Show.
It's a memorum.
Oh, is it a memorum? Are we remembering?
It's a remembrance.
Remembrance of
Yeah.
it. We're celebrating it. The bravery there. The bravery there.
The bravery of all parties involved.
Yeah.
The bravery of Twitter deleting things.
Look at D'Anthony Holloway over there. That's an
normal,
outfit
isn't it?
Of
Did you dress up for this?
No.
And you have an interesting hat.
Oh boy. Yeah. So this one just says re-elect that motherfucker, and that's that's nice. It's actually signed by Ted Nugent here. I took this off the Pardon My American set over there, but
That's pretty good. And is that real? Are you referring to re-electing the old, head of women's figure skating in the 1990s?
No.
Who resigned after the whole, debacle
I'm sure
with
not.
the board?
I'm sure not.
That's not what that's about?
No, I think he might be, as of now, as of the taping right now, he might be the new Speaker of the House, Donald John Trump.
Is that his middle name? John?
I thought the J in Donald J. Trump stood for J6.
What if he had that legally
Great
changed?
If it did. First off, let's start off by talking about some famous January 6th birthdays, shall we?
Yeah.
Matty B, the rapper, the white kid. You've loved Matty B for years.
Who?
No.
Yeah, you have.
Not at all.
YouTube,
No.
you love Matty B. He's now 19 years old. 19.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Bean was also born on January 6th.
That guy has more respect than Matty B.
Rowan
Let's
Atkinson.
Yes, that's his name, correct. But I only know him as Mr. Bean. Fantastic actor. Rapper Polo G, that's for Giorgio. I know you're a huge Polo G fan.
I am.
Norman Reedus, for any of you Walking Dead fans out there.
Yeah, I actually think this is from a Walking Dead Nerf set.
It is, yeah.
So,
yeah. It is.
Norman
Was that a Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
But
Did he use that?
I'm more concerned with what Kesha's birthday is.
What is it?
October 9th.
Well, we're not close, okay? We're not close.
Yeah,
Joan of Arc.
All right.
Wait,
J6 for Joan of
Joan
Arc?
of
You're
Arc
kidding.
Probably would have
Like,
been involved in J6. had
She's
she been
one of the
alive.
first. She is the first and only Joan that is of an arc.
For sure.
There hasn't been any others.
No, there hasn't.
Like if you think back between now and the 60s and then the 60s to the 40s,
Yeah.
there's no other Joan of Arc.
I
And
think
she
back
got
a
that
lot.
name because she was in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Sure did.
The second one, though.
The second
it was
one,
the
yeah.
sequel that was only in Korea.
It was. It
Yeah.
was.
Well,
Didn't do that
it
well.
was only in North Korea, too, which makes it even more difficult to watch.
Yeah, very difficult to find. Speaking of actors here, Eddie Redmayne. Now, that makes sense to me.
Was he?
He played a trans lady.
No, was he?
Played a trans lady, and,
then
he
got-
also played our favorite Stephen Hawking.
No, he was also a waiter in Nutty Professor.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yes,
that's
he absolutely was.
Well,
It was
you
in
get
the
your
opening
start-
scene.
You get your break somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to
Where
get
do
your
you
break
get it?
somewhere. You got to get it in the opening scene of that.
You got to get it.
Kate McKinnon, Saturday Night Live, also born on J6.
Is that a new Saturday Night Live actress?
No,
because
it's
no
the
one's
old one.
watched Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Yeah, she was the last. I'd probably say the last good cast member they had. That's it, right?
I mean, extremely
Are you looking
talented.
up if he
Yeah.
was in Nutty
I think
Professor?
she was the
definitely
last
was.
great
you.
one there.
I told you.
He was not in
It's
I told
Nick
you.
Kokolatis.
No.
No.
Coladas.
Yeah, Nick Kokolatis was the
See?
guy in that.
Jameis
turns out it was
Winston,
not-
crab legs.
Really? J6 for crab legs. You don't say. Lil Reese, rapper. There you go, Giorgio. I know
There's
you're a
another.
big fan. Big fan there.
Lil Reese. I went down a really, really dark rabbit hole recently over this rapper thing.
Did you really?
I did.
Of Lulz?
Yeah, of Lil's.
There's a lot of Lulz out
Who's your
there.
favorite?
I gotta find his name because he was so. I want to say it because I want to see your reaction when I tell you this. So continue on, and I'll find this for you guys. So that
For sure.
Malcolm Young
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
from AC/DC.
Lil Xan.
Really?
Xanax.
Oh, I love Lil
Lil
Xan.
Xan,
Why?
yeah.
Lil
Why?
Xan is amazing.
What do you mean by amazing? Like
Lil Xan is an icon.
like by shitty music and shitty face tattoos? Like really, like it's a contest of what's shittier, his music or the face
I'm
tattoos?
gonna need you to go through the backstory of Lil Xan and then check out his mom.
Oh no, I've gone through I watched the whole Sunny documentary on Lil Xan.
So how are you not a fan?
Wait, is Xan short for Xanax?
Sure is.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
stupid.
But now he's
Yeah,
very
it's dumb.
anti-Xanax.
He's
Dumb.
anti-Xanax?
Now he is. Now, because he's sober. He's sober.
John DeLorean.
Whoa.
Really? January 6th?
Whoa.
He's coming out with a new car.
Yes, that's right.
Or
It's
somebody-
an
Holy
electric
shit,
one.
Shit,
Yeah,
is
An
that the
electric one.
godfather of the Mormon church?
No, not Joseph Smith. John Smith is the guy that raped Pocahontas.
Yes. That
Oh,
guy.
those
Yeah.
And then
two
we made
different
Disney
people.
movies about
At
it.
13 years old, that was that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he is not, John Smith is not Edward Norton's great great grandfather or whatever.
Okay.
It's John.
So
Rolfe.
wait, so Pocahontas was a real person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and John really did that?
Yeah. What did you think? She was a cartoon character in a Disney
Hey,
movie?
dude, you never know. Sometimes fables turn into stories, and then all of a sudden it's true. I mean,
I think you're.
Jesus,
this
look at the
is-
January 6th committee.
Well, it's true. Kinzinger.
Are you going down the K hole today?
No, I'll go down the K-hole later. But we'll get to some other famous things that happened on January 6th.
Lou
leading
Holtz.
up to the event. Lou Holtz was born on that day.
Howie Long, John Singleton, a lot of football players.
A lot of football
And
players.
Dominic Sue
Yep.
as well.
Yep. The Red Hot Chili Peppers were formed on January 6th, 1983.
Nice.
Oh well, that was
That's weird. Wheel of Fortune premiered on January 6th,
Do you think any of these people are
1975.
upset that their date was stolen?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like, dude, imagine 9/11 before 9/11. You were probably just like, all right, sweet, man. I'll see you at my birthday party on 9/11. And then all of a sudden, it's, it was September 11th.
There was a
and then
pretty
they changed.
there was a pretty famous battle on September 11th in 1066, I believe.
Okay.
Look that up.
Yeah.
1066.
the Battle of
September-
Hastings. That's the famous battle in 1066.
Is it?
Was it on January 6th? Is that when it happened? Otherwise, you're just throwing out
Battle of
numbers
Hastings
right now.
was October
Jared.
14th, 1066. Let me check September 11th.
No. September 11th, 1066. There's a pretty famous English battle
On
against the
9/11?
No, against the French on September 11th.
Agincourt?
I can't remember.
William the Conqueror was born in 1066.
There you go.
No, he wasn't. He
There you
conquered
go.
England in 1066.
That's what this says.
Let me see.
That's hella wrong.
It's hella wrong, yeah. Hella wrong.
Oh, this is a war.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Revenant.
no, this is his reign from 1066 to 1087.
The Revenant came out on January 6th, 2015. That's where DiCaprio got raped by that bear.
Oh, that's it. The Battle of Brandywine was the longest battle of the American Revolution, September 11th, 1777.
Great.
1776 is a long time from 1066.
Yeah.
I
It's
just, dude,
way off.
I saw it. I've been reading a lot of the 9th century lately.
Have you?
AJ.
No, there was a famous medieval battle with the British on September 11th in 1297. William Wallace.
There we go.
There we go.
I knew it was something. There was a reason we needed to fucking
Yeah.
know this thing.
The Battle of Stirling Bridge. He won it.
Yeah, he won it on the bridge because he made them all come to the bridge and he fucked them all up because he didn't have enough men.
Well, you see, I'm dressed like William Wallace today.
Well, that dude,
Yeah.
I knew it was something that was of importance.
This is a William
Yeah.
Wallace costume, right?
sure is.
Did I get it right?
It sure is. So you're dressed as the shaman there. Has
Yeah.
he been sentenced yet?
Who knows, man?
I thought he was. I thought he got 16
Oh,
months.
yeah, he got like 4 year or
16 months?
Hold on.
How many
4 years,
years
16
did the shaman get
Isn't it
in
4 months
prison
per year?
there,
40,
Bob?
41 months.
4 months per year?
41 months.
41 months.
So 3.5 years.
So it's
3.5
not
years.
4 months per year.
No, definitely not. One.
What?
It's Jared.
you got to stop that.
I mean, god damn it, dude. You gotta.
You made me
having
drink fucking 3 of these fucking...
We're having a serious show today about January 6th.
And you
the
invited
events.
me, and you had me drink 3 hardest fucks before.
And we've got government officials in here.
Nobody
We've got
told
all-
you to do that. You just did it.
I thought it was required.
Have you tried the pina colada, by the way?
Pina colada is the best.
Yes.
It's the goddamn.
I
It's
do.
the best seltzer ever made.
I started singing a song that I wrote. It's called "Do You Like Pina Coladas?"
And that's an original.
I think
yeah.
it could go somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
In honor, by the way, of the QAnon shaman, I'd like to read the most famous words ever written about January
Please
6th.
do. Please do.
It's from his attorney, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yes.
A lot of these defendants, they're all fucking short bus people.
Yep.
These are people with brain damage. They're fucking retarded.
Yes. He actually said
This
these
is
words.
his.
This is real,
his
yep.
attorney.
He said it in court. Yeah.
Said it in court.
His attorney.
Yep. He said it in
Yes.
court, and
not as a written brief. He said it out loud.
he said it out loud to a judge.
So, which is pretty fucking funny.
So it's record for the rest of United States history.
Yeah.
While we still allow.
Hopefully somebody's putting that on Betamax so it lasts.
I know. Astronauts were born. David Saints Jacques, Guy Gardner, Philip Perrin. All these guys were born on January 6th. There's a lot that happened here other than just storming the Capitol that day. Where were you, Jared?
Charles Sumner, who I assume Fort Sumner's named after.
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where were you on J6?
Colin Coward.
Were you with Matt Best?
No, it wasn't.
When you decided to storm it, where were you guys?
I was at home.
Okay. And when did you find out about the Time Magazine thing?
The which one?
The guy with the Black Rifle coffee hat and the zip ties.
Oh, yeah. I think he just had a patch, or did he have a hat?
He had a hat. He was wearing a hat.
I mean, it was like
and
a
he had
couple days later. Like I remember seeing some chatter on 4chan or something of people thinking that one of the photos contained Rich Ryan or something like that. It was just dumb.
Yeah. It was all.
I think this is Matt Best. Like, no, it's not. We're all in Texas at home because why would we go to the Capitol?
Right. And didn't they declare and forgive me if I'm wrong on this, but didn't they put like Black Rifle Coffee was like a term of like white nationalists or something in one of those documents?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the government thing.
It was Black Rifle Coffee. It was
grunt style, maybe.
Well, I don't know about grunt style. It was Black Rifle.
Sorry
it
if
was
it's not, by the way.
Fieldcraft not Fieldcraft, but his other. What's Glover's other thing?
Yeah, this is the
prepper
preparedness
organization.
one,
I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's
no.
fucking
There
stupid.
was just some screenshot of some document that had a bag of ours on something that was like signs that someone might be a 3%.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Signs of a 3%er.
Yeah. We were actually live on air when it happened with Francis Ellis, who's got a show over at Barstool Sports there. Big fan of Francis. As this was going on, obviously we didn't know. And holy shit, man. It was a wild show because we ended up going for 6 hours. Now, he had to bounce in the middle of it because at the time he was the lead editor for Bro Bible. And he was like, oh, shit, we got to do our own content. Like, I didn't know this was going on. I was like, hey, we didn't know this was going on either. So we just cut to it and had, I think it was C-SPAN footage live on air. And then we ended up doing the show until it went dark.
Anthony Scaramucci was born on January 6th.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Wow. The mooch. Mooch on old J6. Ashley Babbitt died there. And,
She was part of a throuple.
Is that real?
Yeah.
No way. Look that up. Look that up, Bob. She was part of a thruple?
According to Reddit, but that doesn't necessarily mean
No, it's not. I mean, it was in like the New York Post and stuff too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was. All right. I mean, obviously, the next question is there any nudes? But look, it's a remembrance. It's a day to remember. It's a day to celebrate.
I think that we should, maybe author some legislation or try and get someone in Congress to back us, putting forth a law that says it's perfectly legal once you're deceased that your nudes become public domain.
It's like when you put your garbage out at the street, now it's public property.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that coincides.
It is.
It's the same rule.
It's the
There's
same
no
rule.
garbage out on the street. Like now you're just dead. And
No.
Wait, no.
Any nudes
When
that
you-
anybody has, it cannot constitute revenge porn.
Right. But the laws are the same, right?
I don't think there should be any laws.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There should only be
country.
natural law.
Why don't you listen to the guy in the Viking helmet and the painted
This is definitely a video show today.
Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
highly recommend
Yeah.
looking at Dan on
Yeah.
video today.
Oh, but we got the 3B. Like this is great.
Yeah. Oh, is that the thruple there? Okay, so can we show that? I mean, we've done everything
Is that
else
a
today.
chest
Who really
tattoo?
cares?
Wow,
That's a
aggressive.
nice chest. That's a nice chest tattoo.
No, that's a shirt. That's a T-shirt.
Oh, it
right?
is. It looks like a hairy
that's-
chest.
That is a chest. That is his
Oh,
chest
that's
tat.
his bear. That is a chest.
Yeah, it's a new tat.
That's
She was in
so
the
they
Air
must-
Force, so I'm
They must have
assuming-
been celebrating.
He's
them
a
that day.
Marine, I believe.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
got he's got some nice.
I mean, he
ink
looks
to him.
like somebody that's welded a gun.
Yeah, they fucking party, dude. They fucking party.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope.
As this
I
was
doubt
go-
they're partying today.
Well, one of them isn't, but who maybe the others are. I don't. I only know about one. I don't know where the other two people are today. Maybe I don't.
It's a sad day.
We don't really know.
them.